Let me ask you something. As a friend, how are you today? And I mean, how are you really? Has life felt heavy lately? Have you been tired in your mind, your body, or maybe in your heart? If your days have been long or your nights have felt lonely, you're not the only one. Many of us are carrying quiet storms inside. So, come sit with me for a moment, just for a few minutes. This video is a small place to rest. Today's story is gentle. It is about a fisherman who learns to find peace, even when the sea and his life is full of storms. It is a story about calmness, about inner strength, and about the small good things that help us keep going. And while you listen, you will also learn English, slowly, softly, like talking with a friend who understands your tired heart. So take one slow breath, let your shoulders relax, and when you're ready, let me share a story that might bring a little light back into your day. Tomas was a fisherman who lived in a tiny town by the sea. Every morning he woke up before sunrise, walked to his small boat, and prepared his nets. He tried to work hard, but his days were often difficult. Sometimes strong waves broke his nets. Sometimes he came back with almost no fish. Sometimes the sky turned dark and the wind pushed his boat far from home. On those days, Tomas felt angry. He felt tired. He felt unlucky. He often said to himself, "Why is everything so hard for me? Why can't I have just one easy day?" But every time Tomas passed the tall lighthouse at the edge of the town, he saw the old lighthouse keeper, Marin. Marin was a quiet man with silver hair and soft eyes. He always had a calm smile. Even when the sea was wild and loud, even when the wind hit the rocks, Marin stood peacefully by the lighthouse door. One stormy afternoon, Tomas watched the waves crash over the beach. His nets were torn again. His clothes were wet and heavy. He felt so tired that he wanted to scream. Then he looked up. There was Marin, standing at the lighthouse, hands in his pockets, watching the storm with a gentle face. Tomas thought, how can that old man stay so calm when everything around us is a mess? How does he do that? The question stayed in his mind for many days. One evening, when the sky was orange and the sea finally quiet, Tomas walked to the lighthouse. Marin was fixing a small wooden chair outside. He looked up and gave Tomas a warm smile. "Good evening," Marin said. Tomas took a deep breath. "Marin, I want to ask you something. Why are you always calm? The storms break everything, but you never look angry or sad. How is that possible?" Marin put down his tools and nodded slowly. "Sit with me," he said. They sat on the old chair and watched the sea together. Marin began to speak. "A long time ago, I was not calm at all. I was like a storm myself. I had a boat I loved very much. It was my home, my work, my dream." He paused for a moment. One night, many years ago, a huge storm came. I tried to save my boat, but the waves were too strong. The sea pulled it away, and I lost everything. I cried for days. I felt empty. I thought my life was over. Tomas listened carefully. Marin continued. "One morning, after many sad days, I walked outside. The sky was clear. The air was soft. I heard birds singing. For the first time, I realized something. The sea has storms, but it also has calm days. And life is the same." He looked at Tomas with gentle eyes. "I understood that I cannot control the storms outside, but I can learn to calm the storms inside." Tomas whispered, "But how do you do that?" Marin smiled. "Every day I choose one small good thing. Maybe the sun is warm, maybe the wind is soft, Maybe someone smiles at me. These small things remind me that the bad moments do not last forever. He placed a hand on Thomas's shoulder. When you look for good things, you will find them. And when you find them, your heart becomes quiet. Tomas went home that night thinking deeply. The next morning, he tried something new. He looked at the sunrise and said to himself, "This is one good thing." Later, when his net got caught on a rock, he felt anger rise inside him. But he remembered Marin's words. He took a slow breath and whispered, "This storm will pass." Day by day, Tomas practiced this new way of thinking. He noticed small blessings: a child laughing on the beach, a soft breeze on his face, a warm cup of tea at night. And slowly, the storms inside his heart became lighter. He learned to smile more, even on difficult days. His life did not become perfect, but it became peaceful. People in the town started to see the change. They said, "Tomas is different now. He carries calmness like the old lighthouse keeper." And Tomas felt grateful. He finally understood that peace comes from the way we look at life, not from the things that happen to us. Maybe your life also has storms right now. Maybe you feel tired or confused or a little lost. And that is okay. Truly, it is okay. The story we heard today reminds us of something simple but very important. We cannot stop all the storms outside, but we can learn to calm the storm inside. And peace often starts with one small good thing: a soft moment, a tiny light, a breath you take slowly. If this message touched your heart, I would love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, what is one small good thing you noticed today? Your words might help another person feel less alone. If you want more stories that speak softly to your heart and help you learn English with calm, simple steps, you can like this video and subscribe so we can keep walking this journey together. Remember, my friend, you are stronger than you think, and peaceful days will return, just like they did for Tomas. I'm here with you.